Okay, Barbara, we're inside now, and we had
It's much warmer. Did you know
It is,
Helen?
yes. I've been able to take my fur coat off.
A lot of polyesters died for that, Helen.
Okay, we had a question
Yes.
from one of our readers who said that this particular lady lives in the countryside, but she's still a newbie gardener, and she said most of the people that send catalogues and so forth assume that because you live in a rural area you must know everything. And she wanted to ask a basic question, which was, how do you read a seed catalogue, and how do you know what is a good seed catalogue that you can rely upon?
Okay. There are a two-part question. I like that.
Okay.
So we'll probably divide this up.
All right.
When I first started, if you order one seed catalog, you will find that all of a sudden, not only will you get one, but you will start to get a few.
I think that may be what happened to our reader.
A few other seed catalogs, which, I mean, it's fine. There's color pictures and it looks great, but if you are new to gardening, it's a little overwhelming. It's not even as simple as standing in front of a bank of packaged seeds. So here you have, let me just take one. Here's one. The William Dam Seed Company.
Okay.
This is one that is not too far from where we are. It is in, I think they classify West Flamborough, Ontario.
Okay.
Anyway, the seed company, the catalogs are arranged in, you usually have a vegetable section, you will have a flower section, and the flowers are divided into annuals and perennials.
Okay.
So for people, if you just are interested in vegetables, don't even bother looking at the flowers.
Right, okay.
And you just start to read the vegetable section. And the same thing with the flowers. If you want to know what's new, this is, everybody wants something that's new. And generally within the first few pages, there are all these gorgeous photographs to convince you that what you want
is everything
new. So that's the.
Is that what happens to you, Barbara?
Oh, it's terrible, Helen. Sometimes I'm afraid to open the mail. It's like, oh no, I ordered this too. But that's the main thing. So if it's a bigger seed catalog, you may find they also have an herb section. They may have indoor plants as well. They may have tropical plants, but generally it's the three. It's the vegetables, the annuals, and the perennials.
So would it be fair to say also that before you even start looking at these, that you should have some kind of an idea of what type of plants you're looking for, what kind of growing conditions and all that stuff before you actually get into these, so that you don't make a mistake based on a beautiful photograph?
Well, what I like to do is that planning is always good, and a little bit of knowledge ahead of time is great. I've often made the mistake where I'm sitting and having a drink and everything looks wonderful and I circle it all. My rule is the credit card stays firmly away from me, the seed catalogs, and my glass of wine. The next morning I go through all the books and everything that and frankly what I do is I fold a page down. Sometimes you can barely close it back because there's so many pages folded down. But sober second thought, I go through with my cup of coffee, take a look of my truly must-have, think about how much space I have in the garden.
I think this is a big thing, isn't it? The space. I mean, this one little package of seeds could take up all your garden.
Well, this is it. This is one thing about each posting. And let's just, maybe we'll start up it at another time and talk about that, because each single entry, there's a lot of information there. And well, let's talk about that in a minute.
Okay.